Mia, I am so sorry. I just arrived. I ran all the way from the street.
Ryan, you are late again. We needed to start the recording 20 minutes ago. The microphones are ready, and I was sitting here alone. Why are you late?
I am so sorry, Mia. I was stuck in traffic.
You were stuck in traffic. That is a bad start to the day. For our listeners, to be stuck in traffic means there are too many cars on the road and they cannot move. You just sit in your car and wait.
Yes, exactly. I sat in my car for 1 hour and I could not move at all. It was so boring. I looked at the same red car in front of me for 40 minutes.
I understand, Ryan. I hate being stuck in traffic too. It is a waste of time, and it makes me feel very angry. But today, we can use your bad morning to teach our listeners some great English.
That is a wonderful idea, Mia. We can teach them words about travel and roads. They can use these words when they talk about their day.
Yes, today we will learn 6 useful phrases: stuck in traffic, rush hour, on the way, take a shortcut, heavy traffic, and on time.
Those are very common phrases. Every English speaker uses them when they travel or go to work.
They do. And we also have a surprise fact today, Ryan. Do you know where the very first traffic light in the world was?
The first traffic light? Was it in New York or maybe Paris?
No, it was not. It was in London in the year 1868. That is more than 150 years ago. And it did something very dangerous.
Dangerous? Did it fall on a horse?
No, it was much worse than that. It exploded. That means it broke with a loud bang and fire. I will tell you the story in a few minutes.
Exploded? Wow, that is crazy. I really want to hear that story. Let us start our conversation.
Yes, let us start. Okay, Ryan, tell us what happened this morning. Where were you?
Well, I left my house at 7 o'clock. Usually, it takes 30 minutes to drive to the studio. I wanted to arrive early today. I wanted to have a cup of tea with you.
That is nice of you, Ryan.
Yes, but this morning was different. I got on the main highway and suddenly all the cars stopped. I was stuck in traffic.
Oh no, why were you stuck in traffic? Was there an accident?
No, there was no accident. It was just a normal Tuesday morning. But there were so many cars. I think everyone wanted to drive at the same time. I was stuck in traffic and I could not turn around. I had to wait.
What did you do while you were stuck in traffic? Did you listen to music?
Yes, I listened to the radio. I also tried to sing, but after 30 minutes, I was tired of singing. I was also very hungry because I did not eat breakfast.
Oh, that sounds very sad. But it is a good lesson. You should always eat breakfast before you leave.
Yes, you are right. Next time, I will eat a big bowl of cereal. But let us talk about the surprise fact, Mia. You said the first traffic light in London exploded?
Yes, it did. Let me tell you about it. In the year 1868, London was very busy. There were no cars, of course, but there were many horses and horse carts. The streets near the Parliament building were very dangerous for people to cross. So, a man named John Knight made a special traffic light.
What did it look like? Did it have red and green lights?
Well, it was a tall post with 2 metal arms. During the day, the arms went up and down to tell the horse carts to stop or go. But at night, they used gas lights. Red gaslight meant stop, and green gaslight meant oh.
Gas lights? Like the gas we use for cooking?
Yes, exactly. Gas was very common then, but gas can be dangerous.
Yes, it can catch fire.
Yes, and that is what happened. After only 1 month, there was a leak in the gas pipe inside the post. A leak means the gas came out of the pipe. Then a small fire touched the gas and the light exploded.
Oh my goodness, the traffic light exploded. Did it hurt anyone?
Yes, it hurt the policeman who was standing next to it to control the light. He was badly hurt. Because of this accident, London stopped using the gas traffic lights. They did not use traffic lights again for 50 years.
Wow, that is a crazy story. I am glad our traffic lights today use electricity and not gas. I do not want the traffic lights on my street to explode.
Haha, yes, electric lights are much safer.
Yes, they are.
Well, let us take a short break and then we will talk about what we like to do on the road.
Sounds good, Mia.
Welcome back, listeners. Ryan and Mia are here. We are talking about traffic today. Ryan, why did you choose to drive this morning?
Well, I like my car, it is comfortable, and I can listen to my favorite music. But driving during rush hour is very difficult.
Rush hour. Can you explain that word for our listeners, Ryan?
Yes, rush hour is the busy time of the day when people travel to work or go back home. The streets are very full of cars because everyone is traveling at the exact same time. It usually happens from 7 to 9 in the morning and from 5 to 7 in the evening.
That is right. In many cities, rush hour is the worst time to travel. I always try to travel at a different time. I prefer to take the train. The train does not get stuck in traffic.
Yes, but the train can be very full of people during rush hour. You have to stand close to many people. That is not comfortable either.
That is true. But at least I can read a book or look at my phone. I do not have to drive. When I am on the way to the studio, I like to read.
On the way? What does that mean, Mia?
On the way means you are going to a place. You are traveling. For example, when I am on the way to the studio, I am in the middle of my journey. I left my house, but I am not at the studio yet.
Oh, I see. I was on the way this morning, but I had to stop because of the heavy traffic.
Heavy traffic? What is that?
Heavy traffic means there are a lot of cars on the road. The road is full, and the cars must move very slowly. It is the opposite of light traffic. When the traffic is light, there are very few cars and you can drive fast. But this morning, there was very heavy traffic.
Yes, heavy traffic is very common during rush hour. Did you try to take a shortcut, Ryan?
Take a shortcut? What does that mean?
To take a shortcut means to use a different road that is shorter or faster. For example, instead of using the main highway, you drive through small streets to get to the studio faster.
Ah, yes. I tried to take a shortcut. I turned left into a small street, but it was a bad idea.
Why was it a bad idea?
Because many other drivers had the same idea. The small street was also full of cars, so my shortcut was actually longer. I lost 10 more minutes.
That happens a lot. Sometimes shortcuts do not work. That is why I always arrive on time.
On time? Can you explain that phrase?
Of course. On time means you arrive at the correct time. For example, if our show starts at 9 o'clock and I arrive at 10 minutes before 9, or exactly at 9, I am on time. I am not late. I am always on time.
Yes, you are very good at that, Mia. I want to be on time too, but it is hard when there is heavy traffic.
Well, you must leave your house earlier, Ryan.
Haha, maybe you are right, but I like to sleep.
I know. Now, listeners, let us talk about what we like to do. I am Team Mia. I like to walk or take the train. I do not like to drive. What about you, Ryan?
I am Team Ryan. I love driving my car. I like being free. I can go anywhere I want, when I want. I do not like waiting for the train.
Yes, we are very different. Listeners, which team are you? Do you like driving or do you prefer public transport? Please tell us.
Yes, tell us in the comments. Oh, and Mia, did you hear about our O moment today?
No, I did not. What is it?
Well, I read that a normal driver in London spends 156 hours stuck in traffic every year.
156 hours? That is almost 1 week.
Yes, that is a lot of time to sit in a car and do nothing.
Wow, that is crazy. I am glad I do not live in London.
Me too.
Okay, now it is time for our game.
Oh, I love the game. Let us do it.
Great! Now, Ryan, I will give you 6 different examples. You must tell me what you do. Try to use our new phrases. Are you ready?
I am ready. Give me example number 1.
Example number 1. You are driving to a very important job interview. You are on the highway, and suddenly all the cars stop. You are stuck in traffic, and you cannot move. What do you do?
Oh, that is a very bad example. First, I will try to stay calm. I will not get angry. I will call the office of the job interview. I will tell them I am on the way, but I am stuck in traffic. I am sorry, but I might be 10 minutes late. People understand when you're stuck in traffic, but you must call them.
Yes, that is very smart. Now, example number 2. You want to go to a popular restaurant for dinner, but it is Friday evening at 6 o'clock. It is rush hour. What do you do?
Friday at 6 o'clock is the worst rush hour. If I drive, the traffic will be very heavy, so I will not drive. I will take the subway. The subway is fast and does not have a rush hour on the road. Or I will wait and go to the restaurant at 8 o'clock when rush hour is over.
Smart. Now, example number 3. You are driving to the airport. Your flight is in 2 hours, and there is heavy traffic on the highway. You see a sign for a small road. What do you do?
Oh, this is a scary example. I do not want to miss my flight. If the traffic on the highway is too heavy, I will take the small road. I will take a shortcut. Even if I do not know the small road, I will use my phone map to show me the way. I must try to get to the airport on time.
Good choice. Example number 4. You are meeting your friend at a cafe. You arrive, but your friend is not there. You wait for 15 minutes. What do you do?
I will send a text to my friend. I will write, "Hey, I am at the cafe. Are you on the way?" If my friend says they are stuck in traffic, I will order a cup of coffee and read a book. I will not be angry.
Very nice. Example number 5. You are a boss. Your worker is late for work 3 times in 1 week. Every time they say, I am late because of heavy traffic. What do you do?
If they are late 3 times, that is too much. I will talk to them. I will say, I understand there is heavy traffic in the morning, but you must leave your house earlier. You must arrive on time. If you cannot arrive on time, we will have a problem.
Yes, a good boss must be clear and strong. Now, the last one. Example number 6. You are driving home. The road is clear and there is no traffic, but you see a police car behind you with red and blue lights. What do you do?
Oh no, the police! I will slow down and stop my car at the side of the road. I will open my window and speak to the police officer. I will be very nice. I will say, "Hello, officer. Did I do something wrong? I hope they do not give me a ticket."
Yes, always be polite to the police. You did very well in the game, Ryan.
Thank you, Mia. It was fun to think about these examples.
Yes, it is good practice.
Indeed. Let us finish the episode now.
Yes, let us go. That is all for today's episode. We talked about cars, roads, and what happens when we travel. We learned some very useful English phrases.
Yes, we did. Let us review them one more time. Mia, what does it mean to be stuck in traffic?
It means you are in a car and there are too many cars on the road, so you cannot move.
And what is rush hour?
Rush hour is the busy time of the day when everyone is traveling to work or going home.
And what does on the way mean?
On the way means you are traveling to a place. You are in the middle of your journey.
And what about heavy traffic?
Heavy traffic means there are a lot of cars on the road and everything is moving very slowly.
And to take a shortcut?
To take a shortcut means to use a shorter or faster road to get to a place.
And finally, on time?
On time means you arrive at the correct time. You are not late.
Perfect! You have a great memory, Mia.
Thank you, Ryan. Now, listeners, we have a small question for you. When was the last time you were stuck in traffic? Where were you going and what did you do in your car? Did you listen to music or did you sleep?
Please write your answers in the comments. We want to read them.
Yes, we do. Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you learned some useful English today.
Remember to practice every day and try to be on time for your English practice. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. See you next time.